years to see $1 in his pocket and about $6 billion spent. You don't have that. Originality is asking people to change their perspective. You're asking people to change their habits. People don't like to do that. So what you want to do instead is you want to look for what is working. Then tap into that. Even me, as great as you think I am, I have not done anything original. Does that surprise you? Because it's my motto. I don't want to be original here. I want to figure out what is working, then put my own twist to it. Why? If you go to a place like Fiverr, that we keep talking about, when you Google a transcriptionist, those are people that transcribe from audio to text, you are going to get maybe 200,000 people that are offering the services. That's why you want to offer that. You know why there are 200,000 people offering it? Because people are buying it. If nobody is buying it, nobody will be offering it. But what some of you do is that, oh, you want to be a freelancer, you are thinking about the service that nobody else is offering. There's a reason nobody else is offering it. Nobody is buying it. Because there's a market for it. You are not that smart that somebody has not thought like you. Bear that in mind. To start out, everybody who's successful early, they are not originalists unless die-hard guys who are ready to spend 7 years slaving for that vision. I'm not saying that is wrong. Just know that that's what you are doing. You are trying to be original. So don't complain to Okwe that I didn't make 1,000 after 1 year as you promised. You're on your own. Whatever niche will give you, look for what is working in that niche already, and then try to duplicate what they are doing. For instance, when I teach you funnel, I'm going to tell, let's say, Shola here, I'm going to say, Madam, you are in the consumer industry. One of the assignments I will give her is, go and get me the 10 best-selling blogs on consumer service. She doesn't even know they are there yet. When she asks Mr. Google, they will listen for her. Then we're going to pick one of them. I'm going to look at it and say, which one of these do you like? They will create something similar to that. There's a reason why it is working. Are you flowing with me now? Yes, don't be try to be original. That original idea in your head, I have 3 or 4 of them. All right? Myself, I'm not executing yet. I know it takes millions. I know where Jesus has carried me. That was not even fully original. All right? Number 2, information is not power. I don't know if anybody's telling you that. Information on how to make money is everywhere. Yet 90% of the world are still broke and helpless. So all this information we gave you, just like Pastor Steve said, is nothing if you don't execute. Get that? Because a lot of you, and I was like that, when you read my book, Confessions of a Guru Wannabe, I was in a season that all of you will get to if you didn't read that book, for instance. All the mistakes I made in Confessions of a Guru Wannabe, you are going to make it because it's natural. For me, at one point, it's like acquiring information is the way to get rich. You can make money with this one. I buy. I show screenshots of my computer. At one point, I have about 300 products I bought. None of them I ever did anything about. Information is not power. You know what Jesus said? He said, when you do these things that I tell you, then you will know the truth. And then the truth will set you free. I don't know if you talked about that. You can't know the truth unless you are doing it. It's just information at that point. A pastor preacher, forgive all your friends, forget your enemies. Until you start forgiving, you know how tough it is. It's easy to quote the Bible passage, forgive your enemies 69 times 69, 99, 99. Try to forgive the same person 5 times and see how hard it is. So until you are actually doing it, that's why we have a lot of Christianity without a lot of godliness, because we don't practice. And you can't know it until you practice it. So same way, all these ones we are telling you, you don't know how to write a book until you have actually written one. Other than that, all you have is information. You need to internalize these things. Then, at the end of each chapter, you get 10 ways how you can implement this. It's as simple as that. All you need to do is follow that. All right? Joining the gold rush and hoping to be rich is a gambler's game. It is better to provide the tools that gold diggers need to dig for gold. This might be a little bit deep. But Rockefeller, I call it the Rockefeller principle. During the gold rush, when everybody was going to California to go and dig for gold, Rockefeller did not dig for gold. What he did is he created a store that provides shovel, digging shoes, light, and all that. For you to go into the desert where the mine, you have to buy all those things. Meanwhile, 90% of those who go into the mines don't make any gold. So when you join the gold rush, it becomes more difficult to make money. Take crypto, for instance. If you follow them to go and say you're investing in crypto, you may win. You may lose 99% of the time. You will lose, right? But what did I do? Because it's a principle that is innate with me. It's not like maybe they are saying. Guess what? I wrote a book. I call it "Multiple Streams of Crypto Income." How you make money in crypto without investing a dime. I simply want to do research. What are the things people can do in the crypto business without actually putting a dime of their money down? I wrote that book 2018, my first time with crypto. That book that year, before everything fell apart, maybe I sold maybe 400 copies. It's good, but not great. At $29.99, right? I forgot about it. It was there, so every month I would get maybe sell 20 or 15 and all that. The last 2021, when crypto started to heat up again, I just noticed that my royalties started going up. Something that typically I would get maybe 200, 150, all of a sudden it's 400, 500, 600, 800. That's when I knew that crypto was soft, because I'd run away from crypto. After losing that, after what's going on, I saw that other than my cookbooks are my number one seller. I have 15 of them. Cookbooks, and I can't cook rice. Google Africa's most wanted recipes. I have 15 of them. Igbo concoctions, Hausa concoctions, Yoruba concoctions, Ashanti concoctions, Swahili concoctions. Now, Google it is there. It's my best-selling series. Because for some reason, people like to buy cookbooks. I found out also through this research, not me. And I cannot cook egg. My wife cannot trust me to cook egg to go down, burn it down. My point is, and it's all about research. The people that know some of the books are here, I told them to go publish books. They are not listening to me. I said, okay, I will pay you. But I need you to go research, go and do Igbo concoctions for me. Go on the internet, find out Igbo recipes there. It's already there. Bring them out. I need 50 recipes from you. I'll pay you 50,000. And I did pay them. The signed contract goes right there. Now, make a book. My point is, I realize that if you are going to go into crypto, the Rockefeller approach is book about how to do crypto, as opposed to doing crypto itself. I hope some of you will get this. When I was going to AI, what do you think was my first book? ChatGPT Business Gold Mines. That those who are hearing about ChatGPT want to go to ChatGPT, they are looking for a book about how to make money with ChatGPT, right? My best-selling book today. Now I know that pastors, very soon, they're going to get this idea of AI and having encounters with ChatGPT. Pastor meets ChatGPT. It's out there. It's Rockefeller. You create the tools for people to do the business that everybody wants to do. It's the fastest way to money that I know. And I'm practicing over and over again. Over and over. I make more money from my visa books than actually consulting for actually doing the visa. I have USA visa without gold mines, Australia visa without gold mines. Me, I like gold mines. No gold mines, and people buy it to go